Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmy from Emmy Evolving. Sorry, the table's shaking. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. This is not your first time. Thank you for coming back. Oh, I don't know where the iPad is. So, guys, the fire blessing? No, it's not. I just didn't load it properly. If you go back there to check it out again, there's some on there now. I wasn't paying attention when I did all that. So, you guys are going to be the first ones to witness the massacre that occurred. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I think it was like 3 minutes before my session was starting. I got this bright idea. And I totally was like, curtain bangs. Let's find a DIY video for curtain bangs. Mind you, it's now 2 minutes before my session, and then I rush to find scissors, not hair cutting shears. I'm talking about craft scissors. With 1 minute left to spare, I went ahead and made my little triangle and cut the shit out of it. And I was like, oh no, session starting. That's what happened. That's how it went. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do this instead. Okay. Let's just be patient with me. I'm a little frazzled right now. Actually, I'm not frazzled. I just like to whisper for some reason. I just like to whisper. Um, okay, pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that I see that matches the number that I have written will win a Claire tarot reading from me. So go ahead. It's a, midlife crisis haircutting decision. Midlife crisis. And I don't know if this side is just not as curly or if it's actually longer. Oh, wait. I think no, no, that wasn't it. Yeah, I just and as though I could go ahead and hide what I did instead of oh, I see it. I see it. Hold up. Delenia Molina, you won at 25. Delenia Molina. Yeah, I thought I could hide it by cutting more layers into my already thin hair. So, hold on. Let me just get this card. Yeah, that's what happened. Um, my hair's not extra full. It's just extra layered. Uh, it'll have to do, donkey. It'll have to do. It looks thicker because I messed up the layering again. Yes, that's the only reason it looks thicker. Uh huh. Anyways, here we go. Here's your card. Let's get started. Now is the time. Now's the time to be open to what will be. Embrace your destiny. It's calling you forward even while it's hurtling towards you. Your time is now. So, whatever it is that you're trying to stop yourself from experiencing, if you're trying to avoid somebody, whatever it is, girl, it's not working. Your higher self is bringing you right to it. It's going straight to that very thing that you're trying your darndest to avoid. Um, I don't know. For some reason, I really feel like it's a person. Is there already a person you're trying to avoid, or are you like, I don't know. You're avoiding something and it's going to be very difficult for you to continue avoiding it. Your soul is bringing you right to it, like directly to it. So, I think it would probably be better if you just go flow with it. Just flow with it. Just girl, do it. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, did you see, Daddy, that email from Google? It says that you can apparently hold up. Okay. You can't think of anyone. Maybe it's a situation then. Maybe it's a situation. Maybe you're trying to avoid conflict or something. Not too sure. Whatever it is, just let loose, go for it. Go for it. Let's do this. Bow to your partner. La 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 la. Hold up. Okay, there. Okay, we're gonna pick another number. I got it. I got it. I don't got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. What the fudge? Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first number that I see that matches the number that I have written will win a Claire Tarot reading from me. Daddy, do you see? All right. So let us see. All right. This is supposed to be clipped back. Why do you keep coming forward? Oh, that's right. Because then I went to clip this. Shit. Oh, it's back. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It looks intentional. It looks cute. Oh my God. I think I. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry, Dorothy. Let me. Oh man. I don't. Okay. Universal D. I'm sorry. I might have banned like 4 or 5 of you. I am so sorry. Whoever that was, I might have banned like 4 or 5 of you. Universal D, you won at 38. Universal D. All right. Here goes. Here goes. All right. Let us see. Put some sugar on me. In the name of love, put some sugar. Be nice. Can't get enough. Put some sugar on me. Okay, here we go. Ooh, love your body and live your dreams. I want you to experience all that life has to offer. I want you to see your dreams coming alive in the world. When you love the sacred soul animal of your body, as I love you, then you will manifest all that is divinely meant for you and thrive. So, all right, totally not giving you medical advice, but I'm totally like giving you some tidbits. If you pack on about 15, 20 pounds muscles of muscles, because you're already extremely lean, you would have to work really hard to experience hypertrophy. But with that, you got that Colgate smile, boo. You got that Colgate smile. I used to scout for some agencies. I would totally take some pictures of you and go to their casting calls or open days. You can do catalog work, you could do all sorts of different types of work. um mhm. I totally would, but you need to pack on a little bit, just a little bit. Well, no, actually, I'm trying to put you in a category that you probably wouldn't even. Well, the category that you would probably want to be in, you would need to pack on probably about 20 pounds of muscle. If you were willing to do other types, you got a very unique figure. That type of leanness that you have, that could really be your calling card. That lean look with the grill. You totally would. But you would have to steer clear of the type of photography that you're used to. it would have to be like I could do well before before when I was doing photography. I could totally like I would envision this portfolio for you that you could get bookings left and right because the other ladies like almost like high fashiony. But how tall are you? How tall are you? Are you at least 5'10"? You're 6 foot. So you don't just look lanky. You are lanky. That's good. That's good. You fucking do runway, bruh. Do runway. You just you have to steer clear of the pictures like that are posed. You have to team up with a good photographer, a good wardrobe stylist. And you have to find your angles, you have to find the light, you have to create this line in the pictures. Photographer can't do that for you alone. The reason I was able to get so far in that industry before actually like breaking out, that's when I quit, is because I could help you to position yourself in such a way that really accentuates the little quirks that you have that sets you apart. You have to find a team that can do that for you. If I was still in the industry, I totally would. Lots of people are starting out, and just because they're starting out doesn't mean they're not very, very artistically inclined. You can't teach that type of creativity. You can't teach them to have an eye for it. Yeah, I didn't know that until my husband's friend who's in, what's Danny do? He does like web design. He's like totally into artistic stuff. Anyways, he was like, "Yeah, I can't believe you know how to do that." I was like, "What? What is that?" I just, yeah, you gotta. Have you heard of Model Mayhem? It's kind of like a Facebook. I think it's probably degraded by now. You can find a lot of people who will do trade for print. TFP, that's what they call it. TFP. I don't know if you're already familiar with that. Trade for print. In exchange for your time, they will give you the images that you could use for your portfolio. There's no exchange of money there, unless they're contacting you and you want to get paid or compensated for your travel or whatever. But you have to team up with someone. You have to know at least one person in the industry who can help guide you through it and introduce you to the people that you need to meet. Because although you need talent, you need the look, you also need the connections. They need to create a buzz about you, and you can make it pretty far. You can make it pretty far. You have Sagittarius in your chart. Please. Sagittarius can get along with anybody. You can make everybody want to work with you. You just have to find that one who will give you the way in. All right. One more. One more. One more. I would definitely check Model Mayhem, and don't be picky. Be very, very picky. And make sure you sign releases, okay? That stipulate that you will get prints for your time as compensation. Because some of those people are shady mofos. They won't give you nothing. Let us da 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 da. Oh my god, Daddy, can you think of a number?
Sure.
There's lots of D bags. Model Mayhem's full of them. GWC guy with a camera. I mean, y'all, they do some crazy ass shit. I knew some of them, and I was like, yeah, I can't be friends with you. You're fucking nasty, dude. All right. Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that we see that matches the number we have written, you'll get a Claire Tarot reading from me.
I don't know. I don't know what you did. I don't know, dude.
What did you
gave me something
do?
and it takes me here.
Okay, this is the number. Hold on. Let me just erase this. Okay, this is a good number. All right, we now have a number. Wait. Carmen Mel, you won at 17. Thank you, Carmen. Congratulations, Carmen. All right. Here goes, you guys. Here goes. Here goes. There's your card. Ooh, the loving push. Sacred grandmother will nudge you when you need to take a step, comfort you when you become uncertain, and provide the means for you to move towards your destination, which is, of course, your divine destiny. When you feel the divine pushing you, leap. So you're probably getting some intuitive urges already, 79% at 555. You're probably already getting some very, very intense urges to go somewhere, do something. Listen to that, okay? Your soul is guiding you through whatever this phase is. And, you know, it's probably challenging in that there's so much unknown. There's so many different variables that could potentially, go wrong. Really, there's nothing that's going to go wrong. Everything that you experience is stuff that you're needing to experience, okay? Hopefully all pleasant, lovely stuff, but keep yourself open to the potential that you might experience, a few maybe uncomfortable situations where you're taken out of your comfort zone, and that's those are the situations that are really going to grow you the most, the ones that take you out of your comfort zone, okay? I hope that helps. Well, let us get started. So, if you wanted to purchase an expedited request, I have all sorts of different energy work, um, readings, and I don't know what's on there. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what I put on there. But if you wanted to get something done, go ahead to the link that's in the pinned comment, and you can see the full list of what I'm offering today. So, let's see. Oh, what? It didn't for the fire blessing? Okay, hold up. Hold up. Did I do that wrong? Um, oh, not bad. Let me add that right now. All right. So here we go. So I totally didn't even add it. And then what was the other one? Okay. Here we go. All right. Thank you guys. I'm kind of slow today, as I am every day. There. It wasn't out of stock. I just didn't include it in the inventory at all. So here goes. Yes, the fire blessing as well as the fire code activation, those will be performed on 222. That's why I thought you guys were talking about the 222 link. So I added it to both because efficiency. Yeah, I'm like probably the least efficient person ever. 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 Let's see. Let us see. Let us see. Um. All right, Annie. Oh, timestamp. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, Daddy, if we can timestamp this for Annie, 19 minutes and 10 seconds. Alrighty. Hi, Annie. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with your scan. Just breathe very deep and very slow. All right. So this is really, really interesting. I'm being shown both you and your partner. Um, it looks as though there are claw marks, or not claw marks, like eagle talons, like an eagle, some sort of raptor just dug its talons into you at the tops of both your shoulder blades. This is true. This is what I'm finding for you and for your partner. Okay. So with that, I want to say something attacked you both and was trying to make you argue. Um, I'm confident that you got through it. Um, I'm just looking at other areas of your field. I don't know if maybe Jacob's been having a lot of belly aches, but I am seeing it gouge the crap out of his belly. I'm sorry, I'm not intending to scan him. Your higher selves are both coming forward and showing me all of this. So it's almost like you two are facing each other and something grabbed both of you by your backs, your shoulder blades, and was trying to lift you and tear you apart. And I think he was probably able to get it to dis disengage from you, because then it went after his low belly. Um, I'm just checking to see if there's any parasitic circumstance still present. I don't see any. I do see your hands look like you effed something up. That's right, girl. That's right. You go ahead. Go on with your bad self. I wouldn't be surprised if the two of you teamed up together and got rid of whatever this thing was that was trying to breach. Um, oh. Um, has his son been having nightmare? Oh, you're not on here. Damn. The feeling that I get is that the two of you have all of this circumstance that occurred to the two of you, um, because something was going after his son, not you guys. It was trying to create a diversion to keep the two of you from recognizing. I hope he's okay. I'm inclined to believe he is, if based off the look of your etheric hand. You I don't know why this makes me laugh. It's like you look like you really effed it up, whatever it was. It looks like, based off of your hands, um, you really went to town, which is good. You absolutely have to defend the babies with appropriate use of force. So if it has to be elevated amount of force, and it has to be, whatever this thing is, it needs to know without a shadow of a doubt. Anytime you try and access this particular child, I am going to fuck you up. That's all it needs to know. That's all it needs to know. And this comes from you and your partner together. Like that kind of energy. That's the energy I get from both of you. Um let me see. I don't see any parasitic circumstance like active. I just see, what I would term residual, like the damage that was incurred. Um And even with that, it looks like it's already well on the way to repairing itself. So you guys are doing really, really well. Really, really well. Like I said, I don't see any parasitic circumstance inside either of your fields. Um, just looking at other places. It was definitely trying to get to an area that houses a lot of your childhood traumas. It looks like you've been doing a lot of work with that, and so because you've been purging a lot through this Mercury retrograde, and although they say that the retrograde, I think, is done today or tomorrow or within the next few days, something like that, we're still going to be in its shadow for 2 weeks. I so just like Mercury. Um, but yeah, so definitely expect for more purging to probably occur, more triggering. I definitely feel like the worst of it, you guys have already gotten through it for this cycle. So good job. Very, very good job. Thank you, Annie. All right. So we have no, we have okay. Theodora, are you here? Hi, Theodora. So, really quick, do you want me to do the scan first, or do you want me to pull cards for you first? Scan first. Okay. Let me see. All right. It's been greatly dissolving. You've been tested quite a bit. Um, Michael says to ask you about the court case, if it's resolved. Hey, Daddy, do you think you can grab my water? It's right on the table right there. It's the light gray one. It's not. So then that would explain why you're wondering about the armor. Um, it's heavily dissolved already. Heavily dissolved. Area there are some areas where it looks like it's barely there. It almost looks like acid was thrown. Damn, it's been transferred to a future date. Um, how many months from now? Because I would recommend. Hold on, let me see what I have. I don't know that it's on there though. So,
She said probably 6.
6 months. Okay. Um, I don't think I put it on here. You could do the blue soul pack expedite. I was looking for. There's one for the Melchizedek sword and like Endoran armor. I don't have it on here today. You could do the blue soul pack, and I could reinstall um, quite a few different things. Or if it's about 6 months away, I think right now I'm booked out. I'm looking at it. I think I'm booked out till like April. So you would still have time for a private session. Um, it might be better to do a private session, to be honest. But yeah, that armor is very heavily eaten up already. Let me see. Have you been having belly aches? And nothing super severe, just like queasy feeling. Not really. Okay. I see what looks like. Do you know what tapioca pudding is? Maybe I can get a picture. Tapioca pudding. Um, this. Here. This would be the best pictures. So that's tapioca pudding. They're like little jelly balls in a pudding. So I'm seeing what looks almost like tapioca pudding in your belly. This is energetic. My concern is those little balls. Those little balls look like they're seeded by something parasitic. So, you feel your heart is expanded? Probably. I mean, you definitely do heart expanding type work. Um, I don't see how it would remain the same size, like your energetic heart, your heart chakra. I don't see how it could remain the same size, you know? But it's the low belly, like beneath the belly button. Um, looking deeper a little bit, you deal with a lot of stress. I can see its effects on your digestive system. It looks like you've probably developed some sort of food intolerance to a food that you normally eat. Um, it might not be enough of a reaction for you to notice. It might just make you feel kind of like foggy, a little bit more tired, but that also has to do with the amount of stress you deal with consistently. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like everything going together. Um, so with the stress, because of the type of stress that you endure, it has a lot to do with a trauma induced secretion. That's kind of what you're going through right now. You've leveled up in frequency, and that's probably why you sense your heart has expanded. With that level up, you've reached a level of frequency where some of the usually the very common foods that you eat, they have a tendency to become something you're intolerant to. So it might be a good idea for you to look up after your reading, to look up the symptoms of a food intolerance. That might be a really good idea for you, because food intolerance is not the same as an allergy. It's definitely not. Definitely not. You need a break. I don't know if you can get a break though, because there's just so much that you do. Um, you need a break though. Your body is like being pushed to the edge, the amount of stress that you're under. Is there I feel like there's more stuff that you deal with aside from just that, whatever that case is that Michael was talking about. There's other stuff that's popped up, and it's like a whole bunch of things trying to tear you down, trying to stress you out, trying to get you to like question yourself, doubt your choices, all of these things. Don't let it. Don't let it. It has to do with those, like those tapioca balls that have been placed in your belly. Those are definitely seeds of self-doubt. Definitely seeds of self-doubt. If you allow yourself to continue watering them by listening to them, um the it's going to be a major parasitic situation. um it doesn't quite register as a breach because those balls are dormant still. I'm trying to assess if something did breach but it released your field the moment you knew you were going to talk to me. Because that's kind of the feeling that I get. Like, why would it be there and there's no parasitic thing there? Those are basically its babies, you know? Those are, I call them seeds, but they're basically, unhatched eggs. Um, I'm just talking to your higher self. These are things you don't have to be afraid of, right? You definitely don't have to be afraid of any of this at all. You deal with in real life monsters. These energetic monsters, don't even worry. You have protection. It's just um at a very vulnerable time, um it used other things, trojans, other ways to access you, to drop your frequency even more. Excuse me. I'm responding to your energy. It's making me go higher in frequency, and it's making me yawn. It's pulling me astral. I'm just I'm trying to really assess, like, do you have a circumstance, or do you like none there, none there. Your left, like where your clavicle, where you, so this, I'm kind of fluffy right now. So right there. Towards the end, the last like two finger width worth of clavicle. Um has that been sore lately? Left side? Yeah, you definitely don't have to be afraid. Definitely do not have to be afraid. Let me just clear out this. So you're right. My I confused myself. So you're facing me. It's this side. That that would be your right. Yes. Right? I'm confused. Daddy, what hand is that?
Your left hand.
This is my left, but on you. That's your
Right.
right. Yes, the right. Sorry. Brain fart. That's where it's anchored. It let go before I began working on you. Um, I'm looking at the eggs. Do you feel that in your belly right now? Do you feel kind of like bubble gutty, like gas? They're moving because I amplified my energy right in front of your belly, and they felt it, and they were like, "Oh shit, oh shit!" They weren't dormant anymore. You need an extraction. Um, yeah, I'm glad I kept looking. I didn't think there was an active parasitic situation, but there is, unfortunately. Um, yeah, you need an extraction. Um, Let me just open up one of the eggs. It would need to be like a 2M type of extraction. So 2M extraction plus core correction. You can find that on my website. Need to remove that. I don't know what the wait time is though. All right, let's go ahead and go to your question. When I'm lost in the rain. Um, are you on the right path? I believe you're on the right path. Have we done that before? Oh, we did. We did. I had a video session with you, right? All right, let me just. Ah. So, I remember you. I remember you. I don't remember most of my sessions. It's always a special thing if I remember it. I know. Michael goes, "How could you forget?" I know. That's what I'm saying. I remember it. All right, here we go. Ooh, girl. All right. You're absolutely a force to be reckoned with in the job that you're in. You know this. No one else in your department can do the job the way you do, with a level of compassion, the level of fearlessness, tenacity, the type of support you give the children. Like, this is your calling. This is it. This is your destiny. A lot of people think like, oh, my twin is my destiny. That was such a jerky way to say it. Oh, my twin is my destiny. This job is your twin. This job is it serves like your twin flame, or it triggers you in ways that no one else can. It triggers a type of growth. that no one else can give you. Power of attraction, you're bringing to you the very children that need you. They really, really, really need you. Um, I feel kind of bad saying this because it's like I also know this job is very taxing on you. It's very, very taxing on you. You're such a highly sensitive empath. Um, See, I don't know if you have time though. Michael said it's not for me to. Okay. I think it would be a good idea for you to join my membership, even at the Kokoro Light level. I think you being aware of all these different energetic practices, techniques that I teach my members, that will greatly help you. You're actually extremely powerful. You are. In order to do the job that you do, you have to be extremely powerful energetically, spiritually. You have to learn how to utilize that because really it's not a feasible solution for you to continue to need sessions from me. I mean, I would love to do like Claire Tarot sessions where we could just chat. But I don't like, you having to use your hard earned funds for extractions and things like that. Like, you're powerful enough that you should be able to maintain your field on your own without any other interference. Maybe once in a very, very great while, um, when it's a major cycle, then you would need some help. That's not a bad thing. It's not a sign of weakness, but you need to learn the techniques and the concepts. With that, if that's something you are planning to do, like, soon, like join, you should join first because members get a nice discount. Members get a nice discount off of private services. um, it's just another way to support the members in their, attempt to become autonomous energetic beings. So think about it, okay? What you want wants you. The type of growth that you're wanting and needing, it wants you too. I think even if you leave the job you're at right now, which I feel like it's part of your purpose, a large part of your purpose. Even if you leave your job right now, I would not be surprised if you end up starting your own business or working for another, like a nonprofit organization, and still doing something very similar where you're supporting children who are at extreme risk of harm, and just, very disadvantaged children. Um, Children are just your calling. Oh my God. I'm trying not to cry. Card number 2, inner trust. You have to get yourself situated though. Although I feel like, the job that you're at, you're really, really good at it. You serve so many children. Your health, your happiness is very important. If you're finding that job has taken all of that out of you already, you know, you have to reconsider then. Okay. You'll find another way. I think no matter what you do, it's going to be centered around children and assisting and protecting them. Um, I don't know why I say this. It might even be that you're able to help them in a more, help them more if you were to work somewhere else or have your own company. Um, I don't know why I say that. I don't want to misguide you. I don't want to misguide you. I just know no matter what, you're going to continue to help so many children, no matter what you choose. That's just part of your path. I don't want you to feel obligated to stay at your job, because if that job is really taxing you too much, it's going to create pathology within you, physiological pathology, disease. You won't be able to help any more children if you are sick, like sick. The type of things that you see, the type of things you deal with, if you internalize that for too long, that'll make you sick. Like, advanced, fast growing, malignant cancers, like things like those are all like overkill with descriptive words. But yeah, so just know, trust yourself. If you feel like it's time for a break, take a break. If you feel it's time to move forward, move forward. Just know the children you're meant to cross paths with, you will. You absolutely will. They will find their way to you no matter what. Okay. So don't feel like you're abandoning people. Your health is so important, so important. And, parasitic things, demonic things, they would like you to believe that you should feel very, um, like very uh like you're being so selfish and this and that. If you put your needs first, you have to though. Okay. So I hope this helps you. um I would recommend joining even like the lowest level of my membership first, because even with that you get it's a considerable discount off private services, energetic services, and then opt for the extraction. Okay. So, thank you so much, Theodora. Let's see. All right. Plum Ponce. Many say. Oh, um, that day. That day, can you get the charger beside the bed? Because, excuse me, I think my phone's almost dead. All right, Plum. Let's see. Dun, doo, 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 doo. Do, 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 do. I love tapioca pudding. Thank you. Oh, I need the. All right. I don't have anywhere to plug it because I don't know what I could unplug. Okay. Let us see. Let us see. Thank you. To stay. Won't go away. It's been a while. Okay. All right. How do you feel? Hi, Kay. Um, what's it? What had good flavor? Are you talking about Flavor God? That shit's so good. I ordered some Flavor God, but it hasn't arrived. I didn't want to be selfish. I ordered it for my brother and had it delivered to California. At which point, when I was in California, I tried some. It was so damn good. Oh my God. I was considering taking it home with me, but that was selfish. All right. Your eyes shifted. Are you okay? You doing okay? No dizziness, yeah? Just like eyeballs rocking in their sockets? Doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Awesome. And you're welcome, Plum. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Dum, dum. Okay. All right. So new, Jose, are you here? Mm, 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 doo-doo-doo-doo. Lots of movement because it's a lot of energetic shifting.
Here.
Huh?
Here. Sony.
Uh, all right. Hey, so let's go ahead and scan. Let me see. We'll go back to what you wrote. Okay, let's check. Definite yes. Um, actually quite aggressive. Shh, shh, shh. Okay, it's actually very aggressive. You have one major one, it's connected to your solar plexus and it stands to the left of you. And there are several more that kind of do whatever it asks the others to do. Um, you also have quite a few anchor points within your belly. Um, multiple organ systems are affected, even within the lungs, the diaphragm. I see the liver, gallbladder, part of the spleen, um, a large portion of your small intestine, your pelvic floor, your right hip joint, like the socket. You have quite a few around the chest area. Mm-hmm. You have quite a few. Um, so there's quite a few attached to you. There's quite a few that work with the ones that are attached to you that are not attached to you. And the ones that are attached to you, they've gone ahead and called the other ones that are not attached. So basically, it's like they they're all buddies. They think that if I'm distracted looking at the ones that are attached to you, that they could somehow attach to me. That's not allowed. It's not allowed. So you have quite a few other attachments all along your cranial space, temporal lobe, parietal lobe, occipital lobe, um, your left frontal lobe. In addition to that, they're attached to your optic nerves, both. Um, your lamina quadrigemina, your cerebral cortex, basal ganglia, amygdala, hypothalamus, your like trachea area, multiple latch points are along the aorta, aortic valve, and then it goes down to like your left ventricle. Um, and so Wernicke's area. This would affect the way you receive spoken word, how you interpret it. Um, a lot of stuff going on in the solar plexus and the sacral chakras. I wouldn't be surprised if it's, um, yes, I was somewhat sure that there was more than one. Yeah, you have quite a few. You have quite a few. It's a pretty pronounced situation. Um, so, me trying to tell you where they came from would be purely speculation. And that's really just, it's not fair of me to speculate. And, you know, speculation on my part would be accusatory. So I don't want to be like that. So I can't say where it came from. Um, but I do need to stop scanning at this point. We've identified and confirmed your concerns. Um, but I can no longer be exposed to it, especially everyone in the audience. Michael's fully present and he's keeping everything contained. But I wouldn't be surprised if, given enough time, these latchings that you have would call other larger things, which then would cause a major issue. So I'm going to have to end the scan. I highly recommend a 2M extraction plus core correction. That's the level, that's the gravity of extraction that you need. Um, it's definitely very pronounced. So the average, just so people are kind of aware, the average amount of latchings that people have, like on average, somewhere around 60. Okay. This is very pronounced. So if for me, average is 60, then this would let you know this is something that should probably be taken care of as soon as as soon as you're able to. Okay, so you can find that on my website. It would be a 2M extraction plus core correction. um I do have to tell you, with the activity that I'm noting, um if you wait too long, you're going to need 2 extractions back to back. I'd say, probably another week or two. It's going to require 2 extractions back to back. So I would definitely take care of it sooner rather than later. Okay. And I hate to make you feel rushed, but this is a pretty unique type of circumstance. They usually don't like to rush people in that way. All right. Let's see. All right. Universal D. I'm asking you to stay. Stay. All right. Where is he here? Yeah. All right. Hold up. Let up. What's it called? Yes. I've waited 100 years. How do I handle? It's work. How do doctors handle seeing raw intestines? It's work. All right. Your baby dragon. Hold on. All right. All right. So, this is going to take you to an extremely high frequency, okay? It'll probably help with a baby dragon, whatever the situation is. I don't know yet. I hope you're seated. This is going to go high. Waited 100 years. I'll wait a million more for you. I love this song. Okay. How do you feel? Curtain bangs. They're cute. They simulate youthfulness. Fucking never again. Fucking curtain bangs. Mm-hmm. I've been living for. Hot, lol, hot hands felt expansion to the crown and tingling in my belly. Yo, baby dragon. That's your baby dragon. So, as I raised you up in frequency, I was told not to say. I was told not to say. And so I didn't say, but I will tell you now, I actually took you out of this time space matrix. You went out of the 15 matrix. Yes. Yes. Any dizziness now, you might have some delayed sensation. Any dizziness now? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why did you said a what? Okay. So just breathe. I'm going to stay with you another few seconds, okay? I just want to make sure everything restabilizes. I see a lot of oscillation. Your oscillation rate got quickly modified. Just want to make sure you don't pass out as soon as I stop talking to you. You're acclimating. You're good. You're good. All right. How did it feel to approach the consciousness of God? You went way up there. You entered Eka. Eka, 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 A. Under my umbrella, Eka, Eka, A. All right. Let us see who's next. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Mm-hmm. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Hand me your ears, sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. What's the other words? Rain, are you here? All right. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? What was his name? Fred? No.
Ben? No.
Ben? No, in the show. And his brother was such a dick. I swear to God. The older brother. Do you remember that show, you guys? Okay. Rain. Um, would you prefer that I go ahead and do a scan rather than a reading? I feel like a scan would probably be more beneficial for you.
Kevin Arnold.
Kevin Arnold. Kevin! The brother, man. The brother. The brother was a total. La 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 la. Just stand up and walk out on me. All right. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do a general scan on you, okay? I feel like I should put headphones on. Headphones on. I really am not a fan of Ariana Grande. I think she can sing, but I think the content of her songs are just utter fuckery. It's just bullshit. Okay. Now that I've gotten that off my chest, let me find a song. Um, let's see. Um, all right. Breathe very deep and very slow. You have a major parasitic situation. It's clamped onto your solar plexus with that. So the top portion, it's clamped really tight. It's atrophied, and at the bottom, it's been like picking away at it, picking away out of it, at it. There's huge portions missing out of your solar plexus. This will greatly contribute to like depression, lowered self esteem, like a just decimated self confidence. Um, there's also some pretty major parasitic activity in the sacral chakra. I think this ties with like family situations. Um, I don't know if you're the one that, family has a tendency, or even friends. You have a tendency to take responsibility for everyone. It's affecting your sacral chakra. A lot of blockage, fracturing, like deep core fracturing. It actually, those two need to be reconstructed. You need some reconstruction for those. The root chakra is just, it's like a solidified clump of energy. You have quite a few different latch points all along, um, like the parietal temporal lobes, mostly parietal, and it goes behind the ear. It taps into your occipital lobe as well. But these latch points and along the neck, shoulder, they make it easier for thought inception. It's like right there, right by your ear. Shh. It's also affecting the function of your diaphragm. I don't know if you sometimes catch yourself holding your breath like more and more. Um, so it does that if you find yourself like you've stopped breathing and you're like, "Oh my god, I stopped breathing." you know? What it's doing, it's temporarily paralyzing um the diaphragm, because the diaphragm is part of what causes your lungs to fill with air and push the air out. It does that so that you have lower levels of oxygen in your system, which affects your thought process. It affects just everything. Hold on. Um, okay, let's see. Hypoxemia. Let's see. Um, brain, liver, and other organs. Let me see. It's like chronic hypoxemia. Let's see. Confusion, restlessness, headache, shortness of breath, rapid breathing. I don't want a free information kit. Leave me alone. Lack of coordination, rapid heart rate, elevated blood pressure, visual disturbances, cyanosis, like bluish, elevated red blood cell count, all of these different things. Um, I think what's going on is it's really been feeding off of you. You entered into a dark night of the soul in order to level up, in order to get to a higher level of consciousness. And in that process, which is a natural, normal part of your ascension mechanics, something took advantage of your vulnerability. Something entered and it hasn't left. Hold on. Um, I want you to be my number one. So you wrote 2 years. I almost feel like this started about 3 years ago, but you were able to kind of keep everything super level for that first year before everything began to kind of um, be a little too much. You like really hard to handle, and then that's when you identified as like depression. Um, I would say you would benefit from like a mentorship because it's been with you for so long and it's affected your sense of self for so long unchecked that this is not going to be fully resolved in one session. You definitely would benefit off of parasitic extraction, but the mindset, the way you see yourself, that's the most important thing to assist you with. Because if not, I mean, whatever I extract, it's just going to come right back. If, you know, unfortunately, unless I teach you how to close that door and use other avenues, use other pathways, it will try and exploit those same pathways. It will use the same insecurities to enter all of that. Um, you getting irritated? It's like there's because you have multiple latchings, multiple beings latched to you. Um, one of them just talks so damn much, I had to shut it up. It's just so much. Like, bro, don't talk over my music. This is like poly rock chill stuff. Don't try and start shit with me. So I told him to be quiet. But he has what looks like a counterpart that also talks a lot. Um, they seed your thoughts quite a bit. You can either opt for just an extraction. Yeah. It basically what's going on is that Mercury retrograde is causing a lot of purging. Okay. That's why people get so emotional and stuff during Mercury retrogrades. The problem here is that with all of the things that are getting purged, you're actually now better positioned to level up. If you level up, they can't access you. They're of a certain frequency, and so they can't access you once you level up to that frequency. They're trying to prevent that as much as possible. I'm actually like looking at your circumstance. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised you were um, willing to get an expedite at all. Have you been thinking about getting an expedite for a while and just like saying no, or things coming up and you're not able to join the lives? Because it's really trying to isolate you really bad. All right. So I would recommend even a basic mentorship will work. You need a way to keep this from coming back because it's just been with you for some time. And, that was the amount of time you needed to really process things and become aware. Don't let them fuck with you, girl. They're low levels. Low level motherfuckers. Okay, there has been a lot of lags in this video too, and only for my reading. They don't want you to hear this information. They want you to get so frustrated that you leave. They want you to be irritated with me. They want you to believe that I'm full of shit and that I'm just making this up and there's nothing, um, there's no parasitic nothing, just a whole bunch of stuff. Eventually, you'll decide for yourself what you actually believe. And then at that point, you can find the extractions on my website. Okay. Hang in there though. Hang in there. Don't listen to them. When the thoughts start, when you start to, like, the racing thoughts usually come from a trigger. It'll start with one subject and then it'll start to race. When that one subject starts, if it comes out of nowhere, say you're happy and suddenly you're angry, suddenly you're sad, you say out loud, whose thoughts are these? Because I know they're not mine, bitches. You don't have to add the bitches part. But the more you identify it as something outside of you, these are not your thoughts, the easier it'll be to begin differentiating. The mentorship is on my website as well. Daddy, can you put the link for the mentorship? Okay. My husband's gonna put the link for the mentorship in the comments. Okay. Hang in there, Rain. Seriously, hang in there. You've dealt with it for how long already? You'll be fine until we're able to help you out. You'll be fine. Trust me. All right. Plus, I popped one in the mouth. Told him to shut up. I gave him plenty of warnings. I said, you better quit talking over my music. There's no reason you got to be that loud. So he screeched. He screeched in my face. So I popped him. Like that. Nothing fatal. Okay. Teresa Shafal, are you here? I want you to be my number one. You're my number one. Yeah, Mercury will go direct, but we're still in the shadow for 2 weeks. Teresa Javella, yeah. Okay. If you guys have not heard, Common Kings, they're the nipples. All right, breathe very deep and very slow. All right, how do you feel? Mercury retrograde didn't start affecting me until the last few years. I used to be like, people are so fucking dramatic. Nothing ever happens on Mercury retrograde. Yeah, no, shit, those days are gone. Now I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die for real. Oh, it's Mercury. Oh, but can I just die for? Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. It's never like that. But it's pretty dramatic. It's pretty dramatic. Yeah, hate Mercury. Me and my uterus and my ovaries. We hate you, Mercury. Oh my God. All right. All right. You feel okay, Teresa? Da, 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 da. I need to start going back to the gym. So sad. She said trudging through peanut butter. This Merc Retro, if it's like trudging through peanut butter, I would be the person with a spoon holding up the line, eating up the path. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Here we go. Sorry. Let me just drink. Moon Rock 777. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. I'm getting out my Chinese deck because it likes to talk shit, but it's true shit. So, all right, you wanted some truths. Some shit talking truths. All right, let me just stop. Y'all aren't impressed with my singing today. I've been on my thyroid meds. My throat is starting to heal. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. There we go. Wait. What? Hold on, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you like it? You like my singing? Let me sing some more then. I say that like it's a threat. Okay, let me sing some more then. Okay, let me quit. Let me quit and pull out your cards. Ooh, girl. Okay. Mm-hmm. Here it is. Here it is. So there's this part of me that wonders if maybe you're hesitant to move forward from something. Let me see. Da, 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 da. Three of Cups, resolution of a problem, conclusion, solace, healing, satisfactory result, and compromise. So I'm wondering if there's a solution already being presented to you by your higher self. But see, there's your higher self, right? Offering you a bowl, and you're over here, you're kind of thinking of walking away from it, not really wanting to hear it. I don't know yet. But whatever it is, it's about to be resolved. Whatever you've been struggling through, it's about to be like resolved. Um excuse me. Then we have the Chariot, adversity possibly already overcome. Conflicting influences, vengeance, success, possibly a voyage or journey, escape, rushing to a decision. So it kind of ties into this card. It yeah, no, it ties into this card. Don't rush, but also don't ignore. Take your time, but don't drag your feet on things. Your soul is really trying its hardest to guide you through whatever the situation is for you. Um, there's a lot of parasitic shit lately. My God. I don't feel like you're breached, but I feel like something parasitic is really trying to affect your thought process. You know, like Um, Parasites they can say things to you and still be outside of your field. They don't necessarily have to be inside your auric field to do that for you to hear it. So I think you got to start discerning which one is your higher self and which one is a parasitic little bichacho, pinche cabrones. Seven of Cups. Sorry. Seven of Cups. Hold up. All right. Seven of Cups in reverse. Desire, determination, willpower, a goal nearly attained, intelligent choice. Um, I feel like I am not sure what the problem is. Are you struggling right now? Because it's like your higher self is telling me you're struggling with something, and it doesn't have to be overt, like super obvious, like there's super obvious conflict, you're arguing with someone. It could be something that's left unsaid, like a passive aggressive way of dealing with things. um I would say the passive aggressiveness is not coming from you, that it's coming from whoever this is. I don't know why I don't know why your mom came up. Are you having a little bit of a difference in opinion? But I am not sure what it is. Hmm. Are you and your mom having difference of opinion over something? Or is she finally getting to a point where she's the way she feels about you, you haven't talked to them in a while? Take this with a grain of salt because I don't really know where it's coming from. Your mom keeps being referenced. They've been calling me and telling me to come over, but I haven't been. Oh, so maybe that's what's. I think it's referencing something with your mom. Maybe it hasn't happened yet, like some sort of exchange of words. Uh, I think she hasn't really appreciated you moving out. Excuse me. I think she hasn't really appreciated you moving out, but maybe she hasn't really said much, but now she's getting real pissed. Um Something she's going to have to deal with. It'd be good if you could, kind of talk to her. You don't have to talk to her, but like my logic is it would be good if you can like kind of talk to her and help soothe her feelings a little bit and still stand your ground. But then at the same time, I kind of feel like she don't really want to hear what you have to say. She's kind of like, you moving back home or what? That kind of feeling. Um, because I used to help around a lot, especially for her. Yeah, she's feeling very abandoned. Are you the only girl? You don't have any sisters? It feels like she feels as though she's been left alone with all the the males. She's pissed. She's pissed. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. It's a whole process for her to allow you to grow up. It's okay. As long as you're, living in a way where you're self sufficient, you're taking care of yourself, she'll be okay with it eventually. Um, but yeah, allow your higher self to guide you, okay? I really feel like it's connected to your mom. Oh, you do have a sister, but she doesn't really talk to your parents. Damn, you don't register as having a sister at all. Is she a little more masculine? Like tomboyish? Maybe she's just really good at cloaking because I only feel two brothers. Hi, Shanetta. I think she's really good at cloaking, to be honest. I only feel two brothers from you. Yeah, pretty good shit, dude. I'm really good at detecting cloaks. Well, I mean, granted, I wasn't trying to detect her, but I usually can feel it even if you're not. Excuse me, what is going on with me? My frequency is going so high. It's because of Amber. Hey, baby boo. Let's go ahead and scan Moonrock. Let's see. Generales. Okay. All right. I'm like, why does it keep going higher? It's because of Amber. Okay. Moonrock, I'm going to go ahead and scan you, okay? Uh, doom, 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 doom. Kingdom, my lady. Ready. Okay. Next to you because. So breathe very deep and very slow. There's some coding that's activated around your sacrum, like that wedge of bone above your tailbone. I see it like sparking up into the spinal column, and then I see it get distributed through you. I see a lot of crown activity too. Zero parasitic situation inside your auric field. Okay. All right. I'm seeing some heart expansion. That heart expansion is secondary to the solar plexus expansion. You're doing a lot of like pulsating. So with each pulse, it extends pretty far and then it contracts back to slightly more than where it was. So it's like it's an expansion process you're in for the solar plexus. This would explain why there's a lot of like this would explain why there's a lot of like parasitic stuff outside of your field trying to um like basically challenge you, trying to get you to fall off your path, however you want to call it. Just stay on track. Stay on track. Keep doing you. Keep deciding things based on your level of discernment. Um, really ask your higher self. Now's a good time to really, really, really develop a really good relationship with your highest self. Like just become besties with it. Talk to yourself all the time. I think if you go to the archived lessons, I think there's one about higher selves, about Rishik activations, Rishik mentor activations, um, something like that. I can't remember the names of stuff. Um, but there are exercises that will help you to further cultivate that relationship with your higher self. I definitely look there. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff outside of your field. Nothing inside. Everything is outside. Um, do you feel anything right now? You wrote it's like a little pressure. Um, do you feel any like presence near you? Da-na-na-na, da-da-da-da. A mental presence. Fascinating. Fascinating. All right. You're good though. You're definitely good. Things are trying. They're not going to get in simply because I feel like you've just had so much development already that you're not just going to let it in willy-nilly. I feel like you would already know if something tried to brute force enter, like bust its way through and enter your field. I feel like you definitely know, and you'd be like, oh hell no, I wish a mother fluffer would. Oh god, I'm trying to be more peaceful. Yes, those mother fluffers. Okay, let me just stop already. Thank you, Moonrock. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. The river soul, like a river, like a river. Hush your fuss, baby, stand and deliver. Hush your fuss, baby, stand and deliver. Holding hands, will it make me a sinner like a river? Hello, the river soul. Let me just get my track. Okay, so. Okay, let's see. Just wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Okay, 1 second. I'm a new breed. Mm-hmm. I'm sussing. I'm sussing. Oh, 1 second. I know. Uh-huh. Un momento, okay? Sorry. Okay. I just had to look up something. Okay. Breathe very deep and very slow. I'm going to take you up in frequency. Answering echo. Approaching Akasha. Free fall. Entering matrix. How do you feel? I love your crew. Your dragons are freaking amazing. It's okay, Shanetta. So, your dragons definitely got a whole bunch of the overspray of frequency. We had an entourage entering Eka. Oh god, I love them. There's one. I think you know which one. It's extremely friendly with me. It always comes forward. It needs like face nuzzles and a lot of like forehead scritches. Like, dude. That's the one that always starts it, and then all the others are like, I want some scritches too. You have a few new ones. These are ones that I've never seen before. So you're definitely starting a beautiful collection of babies, baby dragoons. Okay, let's see. How do you feel? Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Whatever, son. Yeah, they're little tiny babies. Oh my god, so Shiv has been coming up a ton today. I was just told to let you know. Jai Kalima. Yeah, yeah. So Shiv and obviously Kali. Yeah, both have been coming up quite a bit. I'm told to let you know. She feels great. All right. Let's see. Kay Gaines, are you here? Whoa. Okay. Um ooh, okay. Kay, for what you mentioned, I think a scan is actually more appropriate than a clarity. Okay, whatever you need. Okay. Um shit. So, for those of you sensitive to energy, you might begin to feel very, very mild chest pressure. It should not be anything painful. Pulsating in the third eye, the throat, and the back of the head. Michael is doing a Blu ray activation. It's offensive protection around this space we're sharing as well as around me. Kay, you have a major problem. Major, major problem. I actually cannot even address this in the live stream. You need a, I was gonna say bad words. Let me let me just swallow some of those bad words down. So this is quite okay. I'm so sorry, hon. I'm gonna have to take away your ability to comment. Okay, you're gonna have to email me. I'm gonna explain a little stuff here. Um, so as soon as the live stream is done, I will unban you. Okay, you cannot comment anymore on the live because it's exposing everyone else. You have quite possibly the most pronounced parasitic situation I have seen in a very, very long time. I haven't seen something this advanced since I began to work solo again. I don't know if you catch my drift. you're going to need a series of 4 2M extractions. Um, I'm so sorry I took away your ability to interact with me on the live. I have to email you um, regarding your situation. You need 4 parasitic. I can't even think. Oh my God. Oh my God, Kay. All right. Um, email me. Email me there. I will email you after the live stream as well. So, I take responsibility for anything that comes through during live streams, anything that I detect, excuse me, anything that I detect that exposes anyone that joins me live, anyone that watches the recording, I clear it all. I clear it all. Nope, nope, you're not going to be keeping any of that with you just because you share space with me. So I'm going to be doing a group clearing right now. Breathe very deep and very slow. My energy will always honor your sovereignty without permission from your highest self. None of this will affect you or your field. I won't be entering your field. I will be removing anything you were exposed to during this live stream. Sit. For those of you sensitive to energy, you might begin to feel movement, a very large presence weaving around you. And those of you who are Blu-ray, you might begin to feel very, very warm. So, how do you guys feel? I'm still heated. Let me just dance it up. I swear I don't dance like that in real life. I don't. I don't. Um, just scanning the entire space that we share. Clear. Secondary scan of core. Clear. Tertiary scan. Clear. Morphogenic. Morphogenic scans. Templates are clear. Higher selves are clear. Chords are clear. Twin chords clear. Palm spheres clear. Souls clear. Base of skulls clear. Chakra lines clear. Scanning for seeds. Clear. Secondary scan for seeds. Clear. Scan for seeds. Clear. Dormant components. Clear. All right. So, what's up? All right. So, yeah, everything is clear. If y'all don't know me, the one thing that you need to know about me really quickly, I am all about cleanliness. I'm all about keeping that clean, cleaner than clean, like you could eat off of it. That's gross. Like you could eat off your soul. That's fucking gross. All right. So yes. Okay, if you're still here, I'm gonna email you as soon as this live stream is done, which I think it's about done. All right. Just make sure. All right. Erica, I'm gonna email you. I'm gonna email Kay. Yeah. Okay. So, you guys, thank you so much for sharing this space with me. As I said, really, I can't really anticipate. Look at this shit, you guys. Fucking curtain bangs. Who? The fuck did I do to my hair? Look at this shit. It's like I didn't learn that time. Look. My hair's doing some crazy ass shit. I didn't learn that time when I thought I was gonna be cute and cut like some baby hairs right here. I didn't learn.
You need to stop watching YouTube.
I didn't learn. He said I need to stop watching YouTube. You know what?
That's where you got your inspiration from.
I sure fucking did. Hello, Brad Mondo. Hello, Brad Mondo. Hello, fucking Brad Mondo, man. It's all good. Look, it's cute. It's cute, you guys. It's cute. You see that? That's what I deal with on a fucking daily basis. That's what I deal with, okay? This one's just disobedient. Like this one wants to curl. This one just doesn't give a shit. It's like it's its own thing. It's got its own nation right there. But they They said that if you like part your hair on the side, that you're ugly and old or something like that. I don't care. It's tameable. When it's parted to the side, it actually kind of looks cute. It's like takes me back to the 90s. Look, I'll show you. Okay. Okay, that's cute. It's like it takes me back to like 702. Don't walk away, boy. My love won't hurt you. Don't walk away, boy. I'll be Y'all, it's really it still has its cover. It's my deodorant, okay? It still has its cover. I'm just fucking around. I'm just fucking around. All right, live's done. I'm done. So I'm gonna message two people. Um, I'll see you guys probably again tomorrow. Thank you, my Blu-rays, for protecting my now flapjacky booty. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I love you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already subscribed. Please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me when I'm live. My hair is permanently parted to the side. Oh shit, girl. According to these young bucks, side parts are ugly. Bitches, you don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. You haven't even really lived your life. You're still very susceptible to people telling you about yourself. I love side parts. They make my forehead look extra sexy. Fuck their thoughts on side parts. Look at how fucking sassy and cute this shit is. Okay? I fucking butchered my hair. Look at that. It's totally like Jennifer Aniston vibes before Brad Pitt ruined her and her life. That's fucking mean to say. Y'all, I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde has been doing some wicked ass shit to my Capricorn moon. Forgive me, and I'm gonna just get going. Okay. Anyone calling ugly? I want picture with no filters. Amen, girl. Amen. Oh, I'm just saying, I need an extra one. I'm gonna train my hair to sit on the side again. Tell me that don't look cute. That looks cute. Daddy, do I look cute like this? Do I look cute? I'm still live. I gotta go, guys. Bye.